Welcome back, everyone. This is Superstar Brother playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest for the 3DS. We're here in Zora's Domain. We have tried to get a spiritual stone from the King Zora. However, he is so worried about his daughter, he's kind of traumatized and unable to talk to us. So, I guess what we should do is look for his daughter, Princess Ruto. Princess Ruto. We Zoras all serve the great King Zora. Oh, that's interesting to note. Not really something I could have figured out on my own. Anyways, with our silver scale, which we have earned by playing the diving game in the last chapter, we can now dive into this hole, which takes us to Lake Hylia. Very convenient. Hey! I am Zora. Have you seen anything strange in the lake? The river carries many things into this lake. So I've noticed. Rupees among them. Alright, let's see. If we were to dive down here and over there. Hey, I grabbed it. What is this? Is there something unusual here? I think there is. Let's see what it is. Why, it's an empty bottle! Put something inside and use those buttons to get it out! What? Something's already inside. Indeed there is. Wow, interesting. It's a message in a bottle! Ooh, how exciting. The fact that they added that in the Wind Waker is actually kind of exciting to me. Wind Waker HD for the Wii U. I find that kind of exciting, but I have not actually played the game yet, so I don't know how exactly exciting that is, but hey, I'll get to it eventually, just eventually. Anyways, let's see what's inside this bottle right here. It looks like there is something already inside this bottle. It's a letter. Help me, I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Ruto. P.S. Don't tell my father. Oh! Gasp! The princess is inside a monster's belly! Okay, before we act on that, if we were to come over here and meet this guy. I am Banuru, the Scarecrow musical genius. I hear a song once and I never forget it, baby. Is that so? Is that so? Well, let's see what you make of this. Whoa, you have an ocarina! Hey, why don't you play a tune on me with it, baby? Alright, let me think. How am I going to do this? Let me think. Well, not bad. I will remember for you anyway. I don't mean I can remember only 8 notes, but let's just cut it right there for now, baby. Okay. Hey, baby, I'm Banuru, the Scarecrow. You've probably heard about my fantastic memory. No, you neglected to mention that the last 2 times. If you have a new tune to play, blow it! This is the song you tuned the last time, baby. Hit it! It's not a bad song, it's not a bad song, but let's see. Alright, hold on. I'm going to try something here. Okay. Okay, what I just did is I actually pressed the home menu, which will take you here. And what you can do this, the reason why you might want to do this is because then you can take notes. Game notes, specifically. Okay, we can actually do this several ways. We can make notes like this. We can tap this in order to zoom in on that. And there's one last note on there that I have not seen yet, so let's see. But yes, we can do that, and then we can, let's see if I can, export, saving. This note has been saved to the SD card. Let me think. Just in case, I think I might just write down the notes. You might want to take note of this for later. So RX let's see, XRAYARXY. Y might have been the last one, but I'll write a question mark just to let me know that that's my guess. Actually, let's see, if I write Y here and then put a red question mark over there, then that should do it. Alright, so, let me think. That might work. That might work. Alright, so, having done that, taken notes, we can resume, and let's make sure we resume. R. It's R. Ha! Let me try that again. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. If I can press the darn button. Hold on. Notes. Game notes. No. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. R. XRAYARXR. Is that what it was? Anyways. Okay, let's see if I got that right, because my memory is actually kind of terrible. Yeah, it's R. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, you can hit the home menu to take game notes, and I need to figure out how to do that so that I can actually, yeah, that. But anyways, if we talk to this guy over here, my name is Pierre, the Wandering Scarecrow. Actually, I wish I could wander to look for soul-moving sounds, but I'm kind of stuck here. Oh man. Let's play a song for him just to make him feel better. Fantastic tune! It touches my heart. You can actually play that for as long as you like. Also, kind of a spur of the moment thing. Music's not my thing, really. If you come up with a nice song, come back and let me hear it. I don't think we need... Ooh, hey, bugs. I want those bugs. Give me that. Thank you. We put a bug in a bottle. We can release it with those buttons. This kind of bug prefers to live in small holes in the ground as it's... Yep, that's the case here. And if we were to come over here with our bottle bug, and if we can find more bugs in here, if we cut the grass, but we don't really have a bottle to put it in. So if we were to come over here, stand in front of this hole, make sure that our button says check before we release the bugs. And if we hear that little jingle, we know that we have successfully allowed the bugs to go into the hole. And after a while, a golden Skulltula should pop out, and hopefully not on top of us. We got a gold Skulltula token. Gold Skulltula token. Okay, now if we were to come in here, we would meet this very strange man. Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Helia's water with various unusual compounds. You're doing what? Perhaps you've met that old lady from the potion shop. She is like a student of mine. Well, that's interesting. Alright, in this water we actually can find, we should be able to see, not necessarily get, we should be able to see some treasures down here. Red rupees, it looks like. And there might be something in that box. Probably a piece of heart, but I don't know that for certain. Equipped as we are now, we cannot get them. Alright, one other thing that we, on this, around Lake Helia, is this fishing hole over here. It'll take me a while to get there. It's kind of a long journey, but let's see. And I said I was going to talk about an idea I had for an RPG, didn't I? But we're nearly there, and I don't... It's not nearly long enough for us to discuss all the wonderful ideas I have for that. My geeky self. But... whatever. Fishing pond! The fish are really biting today. Are they? I'll be the judge of that. Hello. Well, do you want to go fishing for 20 rupees? Sure, why not? Thank you kindly. Here's your rod and lure, young man. Mind the rules, and have yourself a good time. Okay, listen up. Walk up to the water's edge and press L to look at a fish. While looking at a fish, you can catch your line with B. Press A to break the line. When the lure drops into the water, you can wiggle it with the control stick. If you're a novice, you can also use B, which I kinda am. Reel in your lure with A. Hold down A and R to reel it in faster. If you feel a hit, press A and the control stick down to set the hook. After that, reel it in with A. You understand? Yep. I'm so generous I'll let you fish for as long as you want. However, you can keep only one fish. The biggest fish ever caught here was 6 pounds. After you cast, you can change your view with L. Let's fish! Alright, I guess I'll just fish only once, even if I hit or miss. Regardless, let's see. Some of the bigger fish will be caught in the middle, which we can... If we use Navi, we can target fish that's out in the middle of the lake. Alright, now we just kind of press B to let our lure bob in the water. I don't see any fish around, actually. We can also use the control stick to kind of let the lure bob, and the more we jerk it, the more the lure bobs. And I did not see one fish at all going for that. I did not see it at all. Anyways, we can press A to stop the reel. Let's see, I still don't see any fish. I said I was going to leave after a hit or miss, but let's... If I can get one fish to go for it. Come here. Come here. Got it! Alright. I like to press A and R at the same time to reel in the fish, and also if you move the control stick in the direction that the fish is swimming in, you should be able to keep it without losing it. And hey, I caught me a fish! Well, it's about 3 pounds. Do you want to keep it? Oh, sure. This is more of a demonstration anyways, and in this lake I actually get kind of vicious about it. So probably don't want to get vicious right now, so let's see, we'll weigh my fish. Well, it's about 3 pounds. Not bad, but there are bigger fish in there. Yeah, about 10 pounds actually. Hey, you can't take the rod out over here. When you quit fishing, return the rod to the counter. I'm serious. Alright, I just forgot, okay? I want to quit. Come back when you get older. The fish will be bigger too. Well, maybe. Alright then, yeah, that's the fishing hole for you. You can get, you can catch fish up to about... Well, I caught one that was about 10 pounds. He says the biggest fish was about 6 pounds. You can get prizes for getting fish that are bigger. At least I assume that's the case. I got rupees for catching bigger fish. 5 rupees for about catching the same size of fish as his, and I think it might have been purple rupee, 50 rupees for catching one that was much bigger than his, about 10 pounds. But, having done that, let's see. Is there anything else we need to do? Anything else at all? No? Alright, let us go back up to Zora's Domain. I don't know how we managed to swim all the way back up there through this hole. But here we are, back in Zora's Domain. Very convenient shortcut. Okay, before we take off for a, before we talk to King Zora, show him the letter. You know, the thing about it was, when I read that letter, I took that advice seriously. I took her plea seriously, not to tell her father. So it took me a long while to figure this one out. But we got a fish. We use it with the buttons, and something might happen. It looks so fresh and delicious. Mmm, yum. On the items on screen, you can set to the item slot and use those buttons to use it. Indeed we can. Okay, in here, also, before we leave, sign this off, if we come in here, we can find that it is a Zora shop. I want to buy a fish, but they are a little too expensive. I have no choice but to catch one of the fish that's swimming around out there. Yep. You can buy things in here if you're too lazy to fish or do anything like that. Welcome. Okay, we got a Zora tunic here for 300 rupees. A tunic made by Zora is adult size. Prevents you from drowning on water. Sounds like it would be useful. Recovery heart for 10 rupees. Arrows, more arrows, and arrows and red potion, and a fish, and a deku net. Not anything that we particularly need, or in desperate need of, or things like that. Which we can actually get for free. But I guess, having shown all that, maybe first I'll go up to King Zora, then we'll sign off. So, if we just come up here. Stand in front of King Zora with an important proclamation, which we will make in the next chapter. So, with that, this is Super Stud Brother. To be continued.